Hi, this is Yvonne from Art by Vonet, and today I thought I would show you how to create digital papers in Canva for free. I do have the Pro version, but in this demonstration I'm only going to use the free elements so that if you don't have Pro, you can also try this for yourself. And there's different ways that I've learned how to use this to create seamless patterns in digital papers, but today I'm only going to show you one of them because it's the easiest and quickest way if you want to create digital papers to sell on Etsy or on your print-on-demand products. So let's get started. Here we go up to where it says create a design. Click on that and we're going to choose custom. And the dimensions we're going to use is 3600 by 3600 pixels, which it shows you the recent ones that you created, and I did one yesterday. So you click on it and it takes you right here into your artboard, your workstation is what I call it. So the next thing we want to do is go to elements, which is at the top here on your left hand side, for the second option. And we're going to click on that. And since we're going to do, as I said, the simplest one first, I've already got the element that I'm going to choose, and I chose seamless pattern, and I chose a floral one. So you click on it and it'll put it right directly on the artboard. So what I'm going to do is hold down and my pad here on my laptop and drag this up here to the corner. And then I'm going to move it up a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is this plus sign is to duplicate. I'm going to duplicate that element. Then I'm going to drag it over. And you see it line up. The flower lines up, right? See that? Then we're going to do that one more time. Duplicate it. And here we go. And it's okay if it doesn't go all the way over to the end yet. So now that we have these elements here, what we're going to do is drag it across these three elements, and then we're going to press right up here, group. Then we can stretch it out to fit the board, and then we're going to duplicate this 2 more times. The first time, and then we're going to line it up, drag it down until it lines up, and you see that pink line in the middle lets you know it's in the center. And that's good. So and it's kind of tricky sometimes, but okay, we got that in there. So we're going to duplicate it one more time. So we fill the artboard, and we bring it down here, and it's the same thing. And there you have a seamless pattern. Now, what we can do is download this, and what I'm going to show you how you can take this over into whatever print-on-demand place that you have an account with. And I have an account with Redbubble. So I'm going to take this to Redbubble just to give you an example of what you can do with this. So you hit the share button, you hit download, and it doesn't have to be a PNG because it's not transparent. So I'm downloading as a JPEG. And I forgot to title it, but that's okay. I have to find it. I'll go to my downloads. And it said it's untitled. And I have a few here. But let's see. Here it is. And so what I usually do is double click on it to open it up. And what I have to do is change the DPI because it's only 72 and you need to have it to at least 300 DPI, which is what I did. And here I can also change the dimensions of this. Now I did it as a digital paper at 3600. But to do it on products, you're going to need something larger. So sometimes what I usually do is For it to fit on most products, I use 5,000. I use 5,000 pixels by 5,000, and I still have a square, but it's much larger. So let me just name this so I won't have a hard time finding it. Florals. Now, close that, and now we're going to go over to my account, Redbubble. And I'm already logged in because I see my logo here. And what I can do is click on my picture, and where it says add new work, I click on that. And then I go here to where it says upload new work. Find what I called it, florals. Here's the file. Upload. And we wait for it to upload. It's fairly quickly. Now, I'm not going to publish this because this is not what I want to use. I'm doing this for demonstration only. But as you can see, and of course you can have the choice to enable products and disabled. And I would not use that for that. But you can see it here on the shirt. Okay. See it here on a phone case. And on the, see, it doesn't fit here because the pattern is not large enough, but you can actually change the dimensions on each individual product if it doesn't fit. You just have to go to edit, right? And it tells you here what the dimensions should be for the dress. And all I would have to do is go back in to my pattern and change the dimensions like I did in the beginning. Okay? So, and the same thing would happen with the shower curtains. You go to edit and it'll tell you what the dimensions needs to be for it to be on this curtain. It fits perfectly well on the pillow, on the mouse pad, and they just added new things for your pets that you can enable. Dog mat, cat mats, and a pet blanket. And they also have a bandana for your pet as well. And you see, it looks beautiful on these products. You can put it on your tablet cases and skins and drawstring, clocks, hard journals, spiral notebooks. And yeah, you can even put it on, as you can see, it's on another shirt. You can turn it into a puzzle. But again, it's too small, so you just have to, it's real easy. Just go into the edit, see what the dimensions is, and change your image to that dimension and upload it directly to that particular product, and it'll fit perfectly. As you can see, this is a floor pillow. Here is a phone wallet and the mini skirt here as well, and a backpack. So you can do a lot of things with this. Of course, the same thing with this bag. It doesn't fit, so you will have to go in and change it. And once you have all your products that you want to use, you go in here and you choose what medium you want to use. I usually use design and illustration and digital art. And then you have to check whether it's mature content or not. Then you press here to say that you have the rights to sell this, and you save your work, and it'll publish everything for you. So that's the simple and quick way to get a pattern going and getting it on your products. So I hope you have enjoyed this short tutorial. Thanks for watching. Let me go over here. Okay, thank you.